welcome. Today is a very special edition of my segment of Fridays with Friends because I'm here with a very special guest. This is Dr. Stephen Berk, the Dean of the School of Medicine, and I am honored to have him on my blog today. So, Dean, how are you doing today?
Good. I'm glad to be with you.
Well, thank you so much. So, just to give you all a little bit of a background, I just started medical school. If you've been following my blog, you know that. And a very pivotal point for me in starting medical school was orientation. And during orientation, the deans and associated faculty gave us this very special book written by our dean here, Dr. Berk. And one theme throughout the book that I found very intriguing was the theme of aequanimitas. And so I'm going to let Dr. Berk kind of explain what that term means.
Okay. Well, aequanimitas is a principle that Sir William Osler used, especially when he was talking to medical students. And basically he was saying that medical students need to develop an equanimity, a calmness, especially in the midst of the storm, because medical students will see many different crises, and their patients will be depending on them to stay calm and to learn a process so that they're able to think clearly.
Yes, that really echoes with me dearly right now because we have our first written exam tomorrow as first-year medical students here. So would you agree that a certain level of calm also needs to be taken when preparing to learn these different skills and techniques as we become doctors?
Right, absolutely. And part of what Osler was saying was that there's no sense worrying about things. There's no sense worrying about your grade. Really what you want to do is just concentrate on the moment. As he said, not only in Equanimitas, but in his essay, The Way of Life, concentrate on the present and do your very best each day, staying calm and staying on task. And if medical students would adhere to that, that would help them very much. After all, worrying is not going to do any good whatsoever, but staying calm, present in the moment, that's a good key to success.
When you mentioned being calm and present and in the moment, that also reminds me of one thing that y'all referenced during orientation about also remaining mindful. And that's something that I have tried to discuss previously in this blog. So could you kind of discuss the parallels between mindfulness and equanimitas?
Sure. Now, I'm not an expert on mindfulness, but I do understand, something about it. It's becoming more and more popular. It's sort of a sister to meditation, but again to the idea that with mindfulness you can stay in the moment, not thinking about something bad that happened in the past or thinking about something that's going to happen in the future, but have your mind prepared for the moment, for the present, kind of let the clouds disperse and see the blue sky and concentrate, in your case, calmly on your anatomy exam.
Wow, these are wise words that I just feel can be so applicable to any stage of life, and I'm just so appreciative to have heard that at the beginning of medical school to try to keep it in mind progressing forward. And I hope that for you all in my blogosphere that's helpful to you too, to remain present in whatever you're doing for that moment. I just think it speaks volumes to how our society, we get so caught up in ruminating over the past and fretting over the future. So it's just a constant reminder of being present. I think is something very valuable.
Yeah. If you and your classmates just do the best you can each day, and then don't worry about the next day, we know that you'll all be successful. So I think you're on the right track.
Well, thank you so much for that encouragement. And I hope that encouraged you all today too. So thanks so much, Dean Berk, for chatting with me
thanks
for a
for
little
coming
bit
here.
today.
We don't always get on a student blog, so that's great.
It's the first. I don't always get to interview deans, so it's the first for everybody.
Okay.
Well, that's all I have today on Fridays with Friends. So thank you.